Hey guys, Chichako here with NC Benton, and we wanted to discuss actually some of Mr. Benton's skills that he has. I think the community will greatly benefit from them, and I'm super excited to have him here. And he's got something here he wants to show us, man. So, what you got?
Hey guys, you can call me Benton. Um, I'm new on the team. I do Pine scripting, pretty good at it. So we've got something here for you guys today called the date and time confluence. So if you don't want to trade on the weekends or, you know, Mondays don't work out too well, you can adjust all that through this indicator.
Man, I can't tell you how many bots I've
So,
built. I could have used this in the past for sure.
oh yeah, me too.
I'm
You know,
excited.
bots
Yeah.
are always getting destroyed on weekends. So pretty simple here. Let me just get rid of this 10-gallon uneven butt cheek cap man here. Ooh, going slow. So very simple. You just got some, basic days you can select like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every day of the week. And then you can also select, say, Monday and then a certain time during that day. So, if you want to trade during, or you don't want to trade during the weekend, but, late Friday is also not the best time to trade, you can turn Saturday and Sunday on and then turn Friday on with the extra little date setting, time setting. And then you can move it up and you can see that everything in the red is what's going to give you an alert for the bot not to trade. So I can move this up to say hour 15 or 20 to 16. So then as you can see, everything in the red will be given an alert right here through the normal way you can create an alert. Do not trade. So usually I set it once per bar. On the hour chart works the best. And then we can set this up. We can even come over here with our crypto fusion bot and let's make a confirmation. So you guys can get a little lesson on making your own confirmation.
This is so
So
awesome.
name we can call it weekend do oh wait. Weekend do not trade options. And go trade do not trade. Boom. Symbols so you can set this up on anything just
Nice.
as usual.
I'm gonna call mine Swerve. It's like Swerve in the weekend.
Nice. Oh,
Swerve into getting wrecked
that's
on the
good.
FOMO weekends. It's kind of a long name though.
Okay. Yeah, I know you gotta leave out those spaces too, right?
Exactly.
So I want to set this up for do not trade. You can also set this up with some time to live stuff too. You could say it just fires on Monday and then have a 2-day long time to live, and then it won't trade for Monday and Tuesday. But just make sure that everything in the red is going to be triggered every hour. Oh, I can copy this.
So if you wanted to
This
skip the
in
whole
the
weekend, you could set that up like Friday night to fire at 8 p.m. and then just TTL it all the way through Monday morning at like, whatever open you want to join, US Open or whatever, when you want your bot to turn back
Yep,
on. Oh, wow. Dude, super powerful.
I know it's really great. So another thing you can do, obviously, and you guys can see, I've had one of my ooh, I've had my alerts for do not trade going off, so I just had it set up. We were testing it. But yeah, so another cool function you can see is, say there's a FOMC meeting or some reason you don't want to trade in a certain date range, you have two options to set your own date range. So wherever we are now, let's just say I didn't want to trade from uh let's go with last the 25th and then through the 30th. Okay. Now right here at the start of the 25th, it will be all red for that range.
Oh, nice.
And
So
then you
it'll
can also adjust
fire every hour in that range to say don't trade.
Yeah. So one
Okay.
thing to be careful of is even if you set an alert in TradingView, you can't edit this indicator and have it change on your bot, because what TradingView does when you make an alert is they snapshot the indicator for what it's set at then. So, if you set this up, just make sure you re-put in the webhook or recreate the alert so that, you're not having it go off when you don't want to, or you make a change but it doesn't actually work. And another thing to watch out for is, I know you guys are in way different time zones. We'll put a time zone function in later, so you'll be able to adjust whatever time zone you're in. You see, I'm in New York, so -4. So when you pull this up and you say, oh, I don't want to trade on Monday from 3 to 23, right? So 3 in the morning to that whole day, right? On UTC, which is what I'm in now, it'll say the right thing. It'll be 3 on the bottom of this label right here, okay? But if I'm in, New York, where am I? New York right here, it's just going to be labeled as the wrong time. So, maybe if you want to, say put your, vertical line down here and say, well, this is the hour I want to not to trade at 2, then you can go back here and just adjust it accordingly. So this should be at 7 would be, or I'm sorry, 6 would be the right number. And then it still lines up for that same block of time.
That's awesome. I can see so many applications for this.
Yeah, it should be good. And especially if you add, this indicator on 2 different times and you're able to turn some bots off, if we're in a different cycle, and another bot on if we're in a different cycle. So, if you know that from now till whenever is going to be a certain cycle, you could set that specific date and time to trigger in that time zone, or, or I'm sorry, time frame, or, run one bot in the beginning of the week and another bot second half. So lots of applications.
Yeah, you could even design a bot that could be specific for the weekend, so that way one turns on when the other turns off, something that's maybe meant to scalp a little bit tighter and lower volatility. So yeah, man, that's super cool.
Yeah, definitely. So that's pretty much it for the indicator. I am pretty good at Pine scripting, so if anybody has a question or wants to learn about it or has a suggestion for me, definitely feel free to DM me on Discord. Maybe I should. We'll have it somewhere. It's just NC Benton. Maybe you can see it now, but
Yep. And actually, I'm going to
yeah.
drop a channel in where we can, as you build these indicators, we can have a channel that, you can drop them in there. And then that way, the community knows where to go to get them.
Yeah, there's a lot of options you can do with PineScript. And, the more PineScripters we have in this community, the better. Because you can backtest. We even might have some, programs we could integrate through Chrome extension that could do some cool things that we're looking at.
Absolutely. Yep, that's some of the stuff I got going on behind the scenes too. Is exactly what you're talking about right there. So good stuff. Very powerful. Well, man, I'm excited. Yeah. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, guys, just reach out in the Discord if you have any questions. We're around. You guys take care.
Yep. All right.
Bye.
See you guys.